control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. 10. Ground control 9, to Major Tom.
8, 7, 6.
Commencing countdown, engines on.
3, 2.
Check ignition, and may God's love be with you.
Lift off.
This is ground control to Major Tom. You freely made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirt you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way, and the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do.
Go.
Hello. Now, it's the 18th of January 2026, and I'm going to show you how we have grounding inside the house. But have a look here. Can you see here this socket is directly connected outside through the wall to the earth outside. So I call it grounding inside, but we are actually earthed. Okay, that is earth. That is a 6mm copper cable, that green and yellow one. Sorry, you'll have to ignore all the heater cables and the light, and they're all switched off at the moment anyway. But now on my multimeter, can you see this saying 3.3 something? Can you see these numbers?
Getting there. Yes.
Yes. Well, normally indoors, if I was using the grounding pin of the electric system, I would get to 0. But as you see here, because I'm connected to the earth outside, I'm on minus 0.32 millivolts DC. That's because, and obviously you have to know that I'm completing a circuit here. My foot is conducting electricity onto the mat, or rather the electrons from the mat are coming off. We know they're electrons because this is the multimeter is saying minus, and that's the current, the DC current that's going around my body is negative because I'm earthed outside, although I'm inside my house. Now, of course, there's a certain expense to doing this, but it also goes upstairs to the bedroom. So we slept last night, both of us. I use a mat. I have a wristband here. It goes through me, so to connect. That's a copper bracelet. And I also have my pillow, is called an earthing pillow. It conducts electricity. So I get benefits that way. And Simonetta, you conduct how? How do you connect in the bed?
I have a anklet
ankle,
yeah,
a
ankle,
wristband on your ankle.
yeah, that's
what
right,
I have
like
here.
that one, yeah.
I have it here, yeah.
And I clearly felt a huge difference.
Yeah, and what else do you have to connect yourself to the earth?
I got the pillowcase as well.
The pillowcase is also connected. And of course, forgive me for saying this, but I went about my business this morning with big detox flow coming out as soon as I woke up, and another one after breakfast. And I know when it's detox, and I know that earthing and grounding, especially earthing, they work on the gut. It does incredible. You had similar.
I felt for the first time, I was like, I woke up in the middle of the night, and I felt like really good things happening in my tummy, and I felt like, oh, something is moving very gently.
That's
and
right.
It was just like a new sensation.
And that's why dogs get on the grass and they do their business straight away, because that's what earthing does to you. It cures inflammation and gets on with gut repair. And if your gut repairs, you can manufacture all the things you need. I have a problem with nerves and things, a bit like fibromyalgia, similar. And if my proteins hang in the stomach because I have no metabolism, nothing gets manufactured. But because earthing solves your gut problems, first of all, I know that repairs are well underway. So that's it for today. Thank you.
Though I've passed 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still, and I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much as she runs. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating on my tin can? Far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do.
Thank you.